Hey everybody, this is Jamie with MilkAllergyMom.com. Today I wanted to show you the 2017 Erin Condren planner that I just received. So I hope I have it set up here pretty well for you. Of course it comes in a nice little box, actually a quite large box, and you open it up and it's wrapped in tissue paper with a nice little sticker. I like to save the box for storage for my scrapbooking, and I also pulled the sticker off and put it in my scrapbook. Alright, so here is the planner that I picked out. I got the watercolor dots. It was one of the standard designs, so it was not extra cost, but it's really cute. I'm really pleased with it. So it's watercolor dots, but there are tons of different other designs that you can choose from. And there's even some metallics and things like that in the Luxe line. So this is watercolor dots. I also opted for the gold spiral here. It's very heavy duty. It will not bend. You can get that in the standard silver, or you can pay extra to get the gold, the rose gold, or the black. I also had mine customized with my name, personalized, so that was fun. And then it comes with the ruler like it did last year. That's included in the cost. That's not extra. So there is the planner. I'm going to take a minute to kind of flip through it and show you some of the things, some of the features, and some of the changes from the 2016 planner that I got last year. Now, one thing that's different is I got the 12-month this time, because last summer I got the 18-month, so this is actually going to take me through until December, and so then in January 17 I will start this one. So here's the difference. Here was the silver coil and the gold coil, and boy, I can totally tell a difference here in thickness. So anyway, if you're wanting to get started, with an Erin Condren now this summer, I loved starting in the summer with this one my first year. And then I'm going to my 12-month, but there's the little bands to hold it all together, and mine is really bulky, so that's why it is so packed. So anyways, but this is my old one, so we'll talk about that in a second. So in the new one, you open it, and one of the differences that I notice is this front cover. It is actually lined, and it's a dry erase. So in the old one, last year's, it was just a design on the inside, and I actually put sticky notes in there for a dashboard. So now I'm gonna want to purchase the Erin Condren dashboard with the sticky notes, because I'm actually going to use this list here. The great feature is it's laminated, so the cover is nice and sturdy, as well as all the tabs are laminated, so that's great. You open it up, there's a piece of vellum, and then your title page where you can put your name. Lots of great inspiration pages, colorful with a watercolor scheme. Here's your 2016, 2017 overview. I like to circle our paydays in there. Here's your goals. I kind of like to do a family goals and a personal goals. Here's a blank page. I like to do sticky notes on here for blog planning. Then you get into your months. Each month has a color scheme with an inspiration page on the front, and then you have your month layout. Here on the side are goals and to-dos. I like to track my business income there for my personal self. And then you get into the weeks within each month, and so a week is one spread. The 3 different sections for each day are blank, so you can label them however you want: morning, afternoon, evening. I tend to do a home, health, and work section. Here is a spot to put a thankful thought each week, and then here is a blank list here that I like to put like a scripture from the week that inspired me, and you can label this list whatever you want. So I usually put like Bible or something, and then down at the bottom is extra space that is not like in some planners, and I like to do menu planning there. So what I'm going to have for dinner each week, each day. Then each month has a different color scheme. The really fun thing about this planner, different than the other one, is that it's monochromatic. So if April is purple, it's all purple with a watercolor splash here, dark, medium, light purple, but it's not a dual color scheme like 2016 was. I kind of like that. It will be a little easier to be decorative. At the end of each month, you will find a list, a blank page, and this is where I track our spending for the month. So if you watch my other video about how I do our budgeting all in my Erin Condren planner, you will see in there that I use the ruler to make 4 lines that you can actually see through from. You can use the other page as a guide behind it to make 4 lines, and that's our 4 weeks of spending between through pay periods. I'll put the heading up at the top of what month it is. In fact, I did do this just for July, and I will show you what I'm talking about, because I don't think I went in detail on this in our other video, but if you can see that, there is our July expenses ready to go. I made that for our budget. Alright, so I've got the 4 weeks, and I put them into categories: food, eating out, gas, medical, maintenance, and miscellaneous, and I put the dates for each week and then a total for each week, and then I know how much we spend each month, and it has to fall in that amount. Alright, so some of the other great things about the Erin Condren planners, if you're looking at other planners that don't cost as much or whatever, one of the things that make it worth the cost for me is the extra pages. So if you watch our other video about how I use my planner, you will see that I use all these pages for something. I've customized these mostly for our home budget. I keep track of Christmas spending, but a lot of it has to do with our budget. So these pages are lined. Another 2 pages are lined. Another set are lined. So that's 6 pages of lined. Then a layout of 2 grids, papers, and then layouts of blank pages. Just all this great extra space that you can customize something. If you, like for me, I had a whole budget folder, you know, a whole binder, and I was just like, what can I do to use up these pages and streamline? And so that is what I found I wanted to add to the planner with all the extra space. The next layout is looking forward to 2018. They've added little sections where you can write notes about the coming year. That's new. Then at the end, you have another really pretty inspiration page in watercolor. The same amount of stickers as in 2016. 2 are printed, 2 sheets are printed, and 2 sheets are blank. These are all birthdays, which is really handy. And then again, we get our included pocket here with 2 pockets. So here's one, and here's another. It's super nice. It's scalloped, which I totally love that. And then on the back is another one of those dry erase pages. So we actually have that on the front and the back, which is perfect. One is lined and one is blank. Now, one thing that was a little bit different this time, in our 2016, they gave us a clear pouch that was put inside the coils, so it was not removable. But this year it is separate, so we still get that really nice clear pouch. And it had all kinds of goodies in it, so, you know, some different little postcards and inspiration cards and stickers. But the really fun part is the sticker book that we got. So here are some of the fun stickers that came with it. These little dots are nice. They're very specific activities that you might want to put in your planner, but I always like to stock up on the blank dots because then I can just color code them. I write the topic on the front, on the flag of if it's payday or a workout or having to work at church or whatever. So I had color code them myself, and it just is a little more versatile. So I do like to stock up on those extra. However, I was telling you that, and I hope I can find it, this comes separate outside of the planner, which means that you can reuse it later, but they did send a really big coil clip that you can snap on here and insert it into your planner if you choose, which that is super handy. And I'm going to cry because I'm not seeing mine right now. I hope I didn't drop it down the deck or something. Yikes. All right, and then the other thing that they send that's free with the planner is the perpetual calendar, where you can put in people's birthdays, and then there's a place in the back for passwords and contact information. And I also like to, I don't like to fill my pocket with this because I save the pockets for receipts and notes, and so I will buy extra coil clips to put on this so that I can snap it into the planner without taking up pocket space. So a few other things, here are the markers that I got last year, and I do like to use those in my planner. However, I've gotten kind of lazy in recent months and usually just use a black pen. So there's no shame in that. You don't have to be super artistic to have a planner and to get really organized. So the markers are nice, they color coordinate and they don't bleed through, but if you just want to use a black pen, that's fine. I also got a little pen holder to snap into my planner, so we'll see how that goes. And then they have the little bands that you can, you know, put it around your planner to keep it intact, keep it nice and tight, especially if you're traveling or whatever, or throwing it into a bag. So anyways, that is my quick tour of the 2017 Erin Condren planner. We have another post that people have found helpful from last year on how I used every page in my planner, didn't let any of it go to waste. And I think I'm going to use this planner the exact same way in 2017. So feel free to pop over and check out that video. If you are a first-time Erin Condren customer, you can get a $10 off, which is essentially like free shipping if you use our referral code, which I will link in this post for you. And we also just have pictures and some more information about the Erin Condren planner over at our blog, milkallergymom.com. If you click in the top tab under my planner, you can read all that information. So I think that is about it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and we will answer those. And again, this is Jamie Kaufman and I am with milkallergymom.com, and we hope that you have a blessed day. Thanks so much. Bye.